my God, my family, my children, baby, come here, my daughter, my love, my little lovey, and my son, who's a wild animal, and he's around here somewhere. Yeah, my babies, yeah, my family, that's the most important thing. But yeah, and the first time I saw it, I actually waited because I wanted to see it with my babies, and so we went. I'm gonna stalk you for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna get you.
Oh, did you? Was there stalking involved?
A full-fledged stalker.
Really?
I didn't tell her that. I don't touch a weight unless they're paying me to do it.
Are you serious?
I'm not doing anything yet. I just climb with my kids, the other gender, women. You know, like my mother, my wife, my daughter, like.
Jason Momoa has long upheld his image as a wholesome family man. However, it appears that he is now facing challenges in preserving this reputation due to the emergence of unsettling and serious allegations, revealing a possibly previously hidden aspect of his life. Following the release of this unsettling video clip, Jason has found himself subjected to significant criticism. He may be pondering about how and from where this clip was leaked. Given the gravity of the situation and the widespread attention it has garnered, there are reports suggesting that Jason is currently in a state of panic. This could potentially have repercussions for his standing within the industry and among the public.
Controversy happened at an event marketing Aquaman in 2018 when his daughter was 10 years old. This footage went viral, being seen by millions of people, where it appears Jason Momoa is touching his daughter's chest in public.
American actor Jason Momoa has earned acclaim for his roles in numerous prestigious projects, such as Game of Thrones, Baywatch, the Aquaman franchise, and Fast and Furious, showcasing his talent as an actor. Nevertheless, Jason has frequently found himself embroiled in controversy due to his laid-back behavior, including instances like conducting interviews while shirtless or engaging in unconventional conduct.
I think now's a good time to go.
Why not?
I thought it was the perfect time. Then he showed me a photograph. It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, my side of the bed.
Come on, what was it?
Was human fecal matter.
Her name is no longer Amber Heard, it's Amber.
If claims from certain quarters are to be believed, efforts have been made to keep this matter confidential, and there is limited specific information available online. However, people still insist that the available video shows wrongdoing. The short clip actually came from a 2019 video, but has resurfaced on the internet, depicting Jason Momoa appearing to touch two young kids on their chest in what seems to be an inappropriate manner while attending an event with them. But it's important to clarify that the young girl in the video is actually his daughter. While the clip was presented in a way that suggested wrongdoing, the context reveals that this interaction was between a father and his child. Evidently, the creator of the video failed to include that crucial information, but online sleuths have come out to clarify that the person in the video is Jason's 11-year-old daughter. This becomes evident when you consider the fact that the young girl closely resembles Lisa Bonet, who is Momoa's wife.
You guys watched one of the shows or any of the films that really stood out to you?
My love.
Additionally, the uploader neglected to mention that the clip was significantly edited and only showed about 30 seconds of what was originally a 7-minute video. In the full context of the original video, it becomes clear that Jason Momoa and his children were engrossed in something else entirely. He was looking straight ahead and adjusting the flowers around his daughter's neck, rather than engaging in any inappropriate behavior with her. In the edited video, it may appear as if Lola, Jason Momoa's daughter, jerks away from his grasp, with the maker of the video suggesting that she was uncomfortable with his touch. However, what they don't show is that she actually jumped up to say something to her dad with a big smile on her face. The omission of this context raises questions about the intent behind the editing and the narrative being presented. People are now wondering about the motives behind those who make such accusations, questioning whether personal gain or a desire for fame is driving their actions at the expense of someone else's reputation. This question becomes even more pertinent after realizing that Jason faced intense scrutiny on social media after this video featuring him and his daughter went viral. He received severe criticism from netizens who labeled him as disgusting, and even went so far as to accuse him of being a One person wrote, "Thanks to such behavior, these people shine in the media and get roles in films watched by millions of people. Unfortunately, if their beliefs are true, their souls will go to hell, and the moment of fame and money are not worth it. This man deserves to be thrown into the dustbin of history." Another one added, "They tried to say this wasn't real. When you click on the video to watch it, they don't show this part close up. There are too many people in the way. Unfortunately for the fact checkers, you can see her move and turn her head, just like she does in this video. Also, they need to understand there are always many more out there recording. The guy next to him even looked. So disgusting." Another critic penned, "To me, the whole time he just looked emotional as if he was going to cry. And he did so, he was probably just overwhelmed and overthinking because a sick person will never do what's claimed to be done in front of anyone, let alone innocent crowds and cameras rolling. Think about it." Apparently, what particularly incensed many people was the perception that Momoa's actions made his own daughter uncomfortable in a public setting. Contrary to these accusations, it is difficult for some people to accept such a harsh judgment, especially considering that Jason Momoa has consistently displayed deep affection and love for his daughters in various public instances. During one occasion, Momoa explained, "When they were young, it was beautiful because we'd tell stories and have wrestling matches and do all kinds of fun, cute things. But now my children are 15 and 13 and a half, so they generally watch something." Amidst the backlash and criticism that Jason Momoa received from many internet users over the edited video, there were also a few netizens who came to his support. These individuals clarified that the kids in the video were his own children, providing the context necessary to understand the situation correctly. One of Jason's supporters penned, "I truly believe he was unaware of what he was doing, as he seemed quite distracted. He absent-mindedly moved and fiddled with his hand as one would when preoccupied, and unfortunately, it happened to be in a bad spot, resulting in her being thrown off, protecting his daughter." However, it is being reported that the creator of the edited video is facing legal action from Jason Momoa as a result of their actions, which suggests that there may be consequences for spreading misleading or false information.
Pure evil, in my opinion. I'm not going to be reaching out to anyone on.
As we've already pointed out, the video initially surfaced in 2019 and gained some attention. At that time, it was explained that Jason Momoa was touching the garland worn by his daughter. However, the video that recently went viral presented a completely different narrative, suggesting that Momoa was touching random girls.
Jason Momoa was accused of badly touching his daughter, and I'm here to say those accusations are complete and total BS.
For many people, though, Jason only became a focal point for public scrutiny because of what they see as a wider problem in Hollywood. His situation underscores concerns raised by various artists in the past, highlighting the perceived lack of safety for young talents in Hollywood, especially children. Another prominent figure currently facing scrutiny is Winfrey. You might remember her substantial $40 million donation to the Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, which included luxurious features such as a yoga studio and beauty salon. Surprisingly, speculations began to circulate that mere months after its inauguration, the dormitory supervisor faced arrest on charges of sex abusing multiple 7th and 8th graders at the academy. According to reports, Winfrey distanced herself from the situation and purportedly accused the school administration of attempting to conceal the allegations. She vowed to pursue complete justice in response to these accusations. She said, "I wanted to hire an independent team because my experience with is that no one ever one child, the individual accused in this case, Tiny Virginia Makopo, has been acquitted of all 14 charges brought against her. The magistrate presiding over the case determined that the evidence presented was insufficient to establish guilt, noting a lack of corroborating testimonies from the students involved. Makopo has consistently maintained her innocence and asserts that she was unjustly implicated in what she views as a conspiracy against her. According to her, "I do not know what steps I'm going to take right now, but life for me for the past 3 years was nothing but hell." She told the Times of South Africa today, "I have been struggling. This case has left me humiliated, broke, and unemployed." The 9 individuals who came forward with allegations against Makopo were between the ages of 13 and 15 at the time they made their claims. In addition to the accusations, Makopo was also accused of assaulting one of the teenagers and a fellow supervisor. Winfrey expressed deep distress over the allegations, particularly in light of her own disclosed history of childhood sex. She pledged to initiate significant changes at the school in response to the accusations and made her dissatisfaction with the verdict unmistakably evident. She said, "We began this trial in July 2008. More than 2 years later, I am profoundly disappointed at the outcome of the trial. I will forever be proud of the 9 girls who testified with the courage and conviction to be heard." Due to Jason's alleged unsettling behavior involving her children and numerous other incidents, many people have concluded that the Hollywood industry is not a safe place for children to work. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.